Good morning, good morning, good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday. Yes, very, very exciting times because we get to do a bit more of this birdhouse. And I'm very, very excited to get moving. So, what we need to do first things first is I need to take these specials out because we won't be using the specials, so I'm going to pop them. That is absolutely amazing that we've got all of these still. Pop them in the bags. We have got the other side to do, but I'm going to tackle one side, you know, tackle one side at the moment. So what we now need to do is, I think we'll do, let's do a bit of the 8. So we've already got them out, so we can sort that out up here. So this is mainly up the top part here, and yeah, so what we'll do is we'll start it off with these little round parts here that we have to do and get this going really. I'm going to use my white pen here today. And then once I've done that, I'll get going on what we did today. Well, today I've had to book today off work because the doctors kept texting me something to do with they wanted to do like a annual health check thing. So basically, like your body mass index, checking your weight and that sort of thing, which I think is quite useful. And they went through quite a lot, like how's your how's your health and all that. And I said, well, she was like, what's your eating like? And I'm like, terrible, because I eat mainly fast food stuff, so like pizzas, really sort of fatty stuff. And she said what we can do is like sort of get you like a dietitian or something. I think they said dietitian or some sort of class thing, that they're gonna, I can go to the surgery once a week or something and they'll sort me out a plan. But I don't know how that's going to work because I am not good with portion sizes, so I have to eat double the amount of a single person sort of thing. So I don't know how well that's going to turn out. But then we sort of went, oh my god, then we sort of went on to blood pressure. And obviously I don't think she's a doctor, she's more like a nurse, because she was asking me like, what's your blood pressure? And then when we done it, she was like, right, I'll have to speak to the doctor about that. And all this time I've been seeing my Italian doctor, it turns out that my assigned doctor is not actually Luigi, it's someone else, which I didn't even know anything about. So I don't know why they keep booking me in with Luigi if that's not my assigned doctor. It could be that he's the doctor of that day, you know. But he's a lovely chap. He comes from Italy. And yeah, so now the blood pressure machine was saying 160, and I think their machine's on the blink, because when I did it, because they've given me another one of these forms, when I done it, it was 133 and 121. So I don't know where they're getting 160 from, but yes, it's it didn't dawn on me that it could be the blood pressure causing the headaches, because that is one of the side effects. But I have got my clip on again, so day number 9 of having a headache. So, and they were like, when do you take it, morning or evening? And I said, well, I do it in the evening because it makes me tired. So yeah, but the amount of times I filled out these bloody diary sheets with the blood pressure on, it's just like getting on my nerves sort of thing. And last time I done that, they wanted me to do a blood pressure form and then, you know, see if the medication needed to be put up a bit, because they won't just give you the medication, it has to be like done, but it has to be approved by GP. And obviously if the GP feels that it doesn't need upping, then they won't do it. Because I've always been on a low dose, because they've said that I'm quite young, even though I'm 31. I don't understand that, but yeah, so now they want me to fill out another blood sheet and apparently go from there. So yeah, I don't know whether they'll up it, but I can't keep putting up with daily headaches. I mean, it was getting better and now it's gone off again, so I don't know what is causing it, but I'm getting very, very fed up with the daily cycle of headaches. That's A. So what is 8 doing there? Oh, I don't know. Well, that's the same colour drill as that, so I'm assuming that we must have started this in the last session. I think we just sort of started it, didn't we? Yeah, I remember now. So yeah, apologies, but that's what I mean. I keep coughing now, so something, I'm dying, that's what it is. I don't know. By the way, I am, joking. I'm not dying, but it just feels like I am, because like constant headaches, coughing all the time, it does my bloody head in. But yeah, we'll see how much we can do on this, and then I'm not sure when this is going to go up, because what I'm going to do is bring Saturdays back in, and I'm going to bring Saturdays back in and start doing that 3 colour, this bird here, because I really want to try and squeeze this in. So yeah, I'm going to be doing that as well. So yeah, get that all sorted out, and then that will be that sorted. And then we'll just focus on this red and sort of, I think we'll do a bit of green next, as in the holly and the ivy, la 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 la. I'm really tempted to start doing Christmas painting, but I'm just not in the mood for like doing Christmassy stuff right now. I did it last year and I really regretted it, filming it far too early, because I had like hardly nothing to do during like the Christmas one, and I really regretted doing the painting that I worked on, because I wanted to work on it in December. But problem is some paintings you just want to get going, didn't you? So it's just very difficult. So yeah. So yeah, we'll do a bit of tidying this desk up now and getting all the ones off the thing. Love the way they've put a bow on it. It's like a present in itself, isn't it, really? So yeah. But yeah, when I went in there and she said 160, I thought, no, that can't be right. And then all my blood pressures that I've had there, I've always been told to sit down with your feet flat against the floor. Well, in this one, they told me to stand up, and I think that's the first time I've ever had a blood pressure standing up. I don't think you're allowed to do that, but she was like, we'll have you one sitting down and one standing up. So yeah, she's going to speak to the doctor for me and see whether they can up the medication, because what Ramipril does is it basically widens the artery, so the blood flows a bit more, so it doesn't, like, it's not so much pressure on your heart, so it just widens the artery up, that's all it does. But yeah, so right, let's get going down here. I've got to do a bit of tidying up here in places, but I'll sort that out another time. And obviously I will seal this before I move to the second stage, because if I flip this over and start drilling and I start moving it like that, they're all going to go like, be sort of like wonky and stuff. Wonky donkey, baby, wonky donkey. So yeah, I need to watch that film where that saying come from. I can't remember where it come from, but in this movie it goes wonky donkey, and I'm like, oh wow. So yeah, but yeah, that's me done now. So It's been quite nice this week, so I've had a few days off from work. Thought I'd use some annual leave, as they say. And I've got a few more bits done. So last night I tried to order something to the locker and it was saying, sorry, sunglasses locker is full. So guess what? I've got to go all the way up Rifle Hill to go to sunglasses to pick up, because I ordered some Astonish spray, but it was out of stock, so I had to, like, it took forever to be dispatched. Well, that's gone there today, and I've had to send my other thing to, I needed some more hand soap, so I sent that to Chapek, which is the other one up near the Royal Mail depot. But what I'm thinking is go up Rifle Hill to the top, get the package, and then go down Skits Hill and then round the back. So actually what I could do is go down Skits Hill and then take the turning that goes up towards Manelian Vets, and then that will bring me out the back of, yeah, near enough Manelian Vets. So that'd be easier. Yeah. Okay, so let's do a bit more of this colour here. It's a bit disappointing because they've used so much. I think the scented one should have been a different colour, because it doesn't really make it stand out, does it, when it's all red? But you can always swap it out, put yellow in there, or a blue might look nice in there, or a green. But you see what I mean? It's sort of like, very sort of like, you can't really tell the centre colour from the edge. But yeah, okay, so that's that. Right, so I think what I'd like to do next is we'll get some of this wine colour in, which is this gorgeous little tea bag, sort of tea bag, oh my god. It's sort of like a little teardrop thing that they call them. So yeah, it's quite nice on a Wednesday because I don't have to rush to get things done, because I know that I do an unboxing. So yeah, these are quite posh, aren't they? Very gorgeous. So yeah, I'll get the get that into there and start putting these in. And look at that, already that looks lovely. I'll try not to you know, I'll try not to oh, Mike, think. Tip them over, that's the word I'm looking for. So yeah, it looks like it's got a smaller letter. This is interesting, look at that. Oh wow, there's a small V there, but in that one they haven't got it, and neither have they got that. Could it be that they forgot to add that? Because over here they've got a V and a V, and then one's without. Wow, that's gonna look odd. V for variety is the best show in Britain. V for variety, la 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 la, can't you see? V for variety, oh yeah. But yeah, I was like, I've got to wake up and get started on this. I've been up since 8 o'clock. My appointment was like early in the morning, so I was like, oh man. Okay, so let's do a bit of this and a bit of that. A little bit of soap will wash away. La 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 la. See if I can find that. Alexa, play Showaddy Waddy soap song. Alexa, play Showaddy Waddy, a little bit of soap.
A little bit of soap and similar songs on Amazon Music.
Yeah, here we go, baby. Here we go. 5, 6, 7, a bit of soap will wash away your lipstick on my face. A little bit of soap will never ever erase. We'll wash away. I like the one that they sing, go, hey, rock and roll, boom, 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 bring it to town, let's go. A little bit of soap will wash away my fears. Got a bloody bag stuck on my leg. Where's that one that fell off? We'll wash away, la 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 la. I guarantee I'm nearly always singing in every video. A little bit of soap will wash away. Oh, yeah. Here we go again. Look, tip them over yet again. How is it every single time? Seriously. So annoying. And half of them have got iron getting them off before that can wait. Seriously, I was so careful then, but that's the thing, the slightest knock and yeah. But you'll have spares because I've got a whacking great big pack here. So that's that one, and then the other one goes like this. Alexa, play Shawaddy Waddy, hey. Alexa, play Shawaddy Waddy, hey rock and roll.
Shuffling Hey Rock and Roll.
Don't like the one that goes when. Here we go. This is the one that goes, hey rock and roll. Da, ba, da, ba, ba, da, ba, da, ba, da. Here we go, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go and shut the front gate. Ba, 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 doo. Ba, 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 doo. La, 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 la. Here we go. Standing on the corner in my new blue jeans, dreaming about the girl in my limousine. Everybody's talking about the world's greatest rock and roll band. Five, 6, 7, 8, go. Hey, rock and roll, bring it to town, let's go. Hey, rock and roll, let it go, let's go, let's go. Boom, boom, boom. 2, 3, 4. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Susie had a jive, she's a rock and roll queen. John, he sings a love song, he sings it right from Can't resist the singing, you see. I know this for probably a while because my dad likes this. 5, 6, 7, 8. Dun dun dun, bring it to town, let's go. Hey, rock and roll. Let's go, let's go, let's go. 2, 3, 4. Hey, rock and roll. I like Queen and that sort of thing. Butlin, we had these guys should be at Butlin, seriously. I think they have in the past, but they should come back. Hey, rock and roll. I can play bass guitar. I've got a wooden ukulele that I actually built, funny enough. Go. Linda's turn. Go. Tiger Lily Beck's turn. Go. I challenge you, Linda, to sing this song. That's Linda from Lacey Retired Granny. You can choose to accept or decline. It's completely voluntary. It's not mandatory, but I can just imagine you like singing it now. Hey, rock and roll, bring it to town, let's go. Alexa, stop please. Anyway, I don't know how we got on to Shawaddy Waddy, but we were talking about soap and it reminds me of that song. So, yeah. Let's do a weather forecast here today. Alexa, what's the weather? Alexa, hello. Alexa, gooey. I remember something. Alexa. I forgot now. What was I going to say? Oh, yes. What's the weather forecast, please? Alexa, what's the weather forecast?
Right now in Braintree, it's 16 degrees Celsius with mostly cloudy skies. Throughout the day, you can expect more of the same, with a high of 21 degrees and a low of 13 degrees.
So you see how these drills are easy to pick up. Some of the larger ones like these, I can do it. And that's why if you look on here, you've actually got like a flat surface around about there. That's so you can help it. I mean, the more wax you put in the pen, the more it's going to sort of like help it out sort of thing. So, you know, it is possible. But yeah, But yeah, these clips are great for like if you haven't got any medication for your headache. I found they work quite well. So I was wearing it in my live the other day, and by the time I finished, it sort of went. So yeah, it does feel weird, like something pinching your skin, but gotta do what you gotta do. And I thought, I saw the price and it was like something like 30p, and I thought, yeah, this is like a pile of junk. This ain't gonna work. But yeah, it's actually helping, so. I feel like we need to save some specials because we've just basically like done all the specials, and now I'm gonna have like no specials left. But after this, Linda, I've got to do something for the Wisdom World of Harry Potter. Yes. So, and I ordered something from the Bradford Exchange, and I'm not very happy with them because they quoted me £27, right? Now, they've been trying to take £37, and I'm thinking, well, where are you getting 27 from? And then they sent me a letter saying, we haven't had payment for the £27.99, and I'm thinking to myself, yeah, because you keep trying to take 37, because I can see how much they're trying to take, and yeah, I'm going to send them a complaint and go, right, well, there's my statement. Why are you taking 37 when it's actually quoted 27? So yeah, and then they wonder why I've not paid it. Well, there's your answer, innit? So yeah, do you know, once all these specials are on, I think this is going to look absolutely gorgeous. It's going to look so pretty. But yeah, this chap that they've found on that, is it the Bayesian that they're calling it? Apparently it's the chef, and they reckon what they're doing now is they're going down, they can get into the ship, but they can only spend about 10 minutes apparently, and then there's this robot that can only go down for 2 hours because of the depth of it. And apparently what they're trying to do is get into like the bed areas where they would have been sleeping, because they think they were sleeping at the time the incidents happened. So I reckon that, I'm hopeful, I mean it's very unlikely, but my prediction is, because they have spoke about this, I think there's going to be an air pocket. Now, providing that room is sealed and there's no windows in the bedroom, and you know the door's an airtight door, it could be that, you know, they're safe in there, and you know they know that if they open the door they could like drown and stuff. But it would be very interesting if they were alive and it was just like an air pocket, because that's what they've been saying. They think there could be a slim chance that there could be an air pocket and they find them, but every day they've found someone else by the sounds of it. But their main focus is on that. His name's something Lynch, is it? And that's their main focus. They want to find him. So stories like that just hook me. Like, I just get so, like, I just want to see, ideally, them be rescued alive and stuff. But apparently they have been saying that the captain was one of the survivors, so he would know what happened to the ship. And they've been saying that could the hatches have been open, you know, could that be what it is? But yeah, so they are making progress. Whether they're, you know, unfortunately they may have perished, but at least they've they've found someone else, you know, so it does mean that they're making progress. If they didn't make progress, as I said in my live, then they would have stopped the search, because it's like wasting their time sort of thing. So, but because they're making daily progress, that's why the search is continuing. So, but yeah, I mean, obviously when it's dark, it makes it very difficult under the water and stuff. But on that note, we are finished on them ones. So we've still got all them left. And remember, we have got the runs at the back to do. But what I'll do is, if we get any specials, I'm going to keep them. So, because as I said, they've been very generous with these bags. So they're quite good for, like, you know, they're quite good for, like, what do you call it, specials, no, cards and embellishments or decorating. Even like the little drawstring bags I did on my craft channel, you know, they're quite good for that. So what do we want to do now? I did say a bit of green, so let's get out the O. So yeah, right, let's have a look here. So the O is this beautiful green here, as you can see. It's like a garden pea sort of colour. And we're just under, see, look, half an hour again. How do I do it? Won't pour them all out, but back up the top again. And this is good because it will get around there as well. But this is a beautiful green, as you can see. They're sort of like Christmassy sort of colours, isn't it? I have seen there's been a hell of a lot of influx of Christmas paintings on Temu. You know, where, because like most nights I'll just like type in diamond painting, but oh my god, like every time I type in diamond painting, there's like just loads of Christmas ones popping up. So yeah, I've seen a few that I quite like, but trouble is I've got too many Christmas paintings, and yeah, so won't be long before the shops are flooded with bloody trick or treat stuff. Okay, so we've got a bit of U here. Right, we'll have to go back over that later. I'm gonna hopefully, my goal is to get the first side completed and sealed today if I can, but I'm running out of sealer. But if you, on Amazon, you can do you can do this thing called subscribe and save, and you get a bit of a discount for like subscribing to it, but it just orders it automatically for you, and you can set like 1 month and 1 week. It's entirely up to you how often you set it for, but it just saves you like forgetting, like if you keep forgetting to order it, it just saves you doing it. So really happy that we're using most of this blue wax up, because that's one of our new waxes, isn't it? So, and I've also got, like, I want to find a painting that I can use this on. I don't think I've ever used this before. It's like a gold reindeer washi tape, but I think it was a few years ago, I got this deal in the works, and the works had, it was basically like, I think it's like 24 or 12 in a pack. So yeah, I want to use some of that up, because this Halloween tape, both of these are like 2 years old now. I bought these a couple of years ago, so they would last me for years, you know, because I don't really I'm not that big on Halloween. I'll do a few, but it's my favourite season is, I'd say, probably Christmas. But then I do like Easter as well. Easter's really nice because you get the lambs, the bunnies, the hot cross buns. So that's the hot cross bun song. But yeah, I like, it's not just about chocolate for me because I eat chocolate like most days of the week. But for me, I definitely think it's to do with the lambs, the farm, and that's really why I tend to do a farm theme around Easter sort of time. So yes. But then I think, should I do a Christmas painting and then just like get some onto the August completion? But at the moment, I'm literally like working through Halloween at the moment. So I kitted up Oogie Boogie yesterday, which Tessa got me, and that's ready to go. So I might be working on that soon. It's just so many I want to start. This one, it came in like, for example, this one. I can get paintings, they come in and I want to do it straight away. And then other paintings I get, I think, it's not giving me like the urge to do it, you know, so I'll do that whenever. But yeah, so let's do a bit of up here now. So this is getting more and more prettier as we put these on, because as you can see, this is my favourite up here. It's all this section up here. It's just got the bling, isn't it? With that's a really nice touch with the greens there. But yeah, so, and then next month my dad's going to September. I was booked onto it, but as per usual, Hannah and Jack have to go, and they originally weren't invited. And my dad will be there all week, but he's like, it was originally supposed to be me going up on the weekend to join him, but now he just wants everyone there. And like, he's very sort of like always with Hannah sort of thing, so he will like push you aside, and my brother don't go anymore with him. Like, he'll go on his own, but not with while Hannah and Jack's there. My mum don't go anymore because you just feel like you're segregated from the group sort of thing. You know, he wants to know you when you're all there, but the minute they turn up, you're like pushed to the side sort of thing. It's horrible, and that's why I came home on the last trip, you know. But that was the trip before June, because as I say, when he's on his own, like, if there's no one else with him, he's fine with you, but it's like he can't share sort of thing. So yeah, I'm not going. He keeps trying to tell me to go, because I keep saying to him I cannot go because I got to renew my license. They will not accept an invalid license, and I can get a fine if I don't update it. So I don't want to get a fine, thank you very much. And it was like, but you need it for like the holiday. And I'm like, how many times have I told you am not going to the September break? Because the September break is a 70s break, right? So everywhere, for some reason, I don't know what it is, but ages ago, you could stay in centre stage till gone like 1:30. But now, they don't. On the 70s, I think the 80s break they stayed open to about 11, but with the 70s it's awful. I can only go by what I've heard, but I understand that apparently centre stage closes at about 10 and everything's just like dead. So it's like they think that the way my dad was describing it is that they feel like the 70s are more like relaxed and stuff, so they feel like you should like end your partying at like an hour early, I suppose. But it's just not the same. It's just so flat, you know. It's not like it used to be, where it would be like really like open. You used to have like 3 different shows a day. But yeah, it's not like that anymore. So yeah. This is lovely. Look at this. It's like, I don't know why we've missed there. I'll do that in a minute, but I'm really enjoying this painting. But yeah, it's going to get a little bit busier on the schedule now. So what I'll do, because we're getting very sort of close to the last week now, once we get into that last week, we're going to start rolling out double videos just to get everything done. It'll be more a case of the coasters, if anything, that will be doubles. But at the moment, because I thought August was finished next Tuesday, which it isn't, it means we can start like just easing it down a bit, and then we can ramp it up a bit if we're close to the edge. That's why Friday I'm going to be live till 3. As I say, we have 2 factors, okay? We can only go live for 20 hours streaming. Now, I believe I've only gone live for 2 hours, so I should have 18 hours left. So that's more than enough. But if the phone starts to overheat, then there's nothing we can do, and we'd have to cut it short. But yeah, you know, we can only hope and pray that the phone won't blow up. Oh my god, no, don't you dare. No, not again. Let's try, but it didn't work, so ha. Payback tray. I've seen some lovely train paintings on Temu, and it's quite funny because I've always wanted to do a train, and I have done a train, Hogwarts, but I can't find a tube train. I've got washi tape that I've been waiting to use for nearly 3 years, and I just cannot locate a tube train. So if anyone knows how to get a tube train, then please let me know. But it's got to be the London one from the United Kingdom. Do you guys in America get tube trains? Because the reason why we have trains under the ground is because it's to ease congestion on the roads. Because London, if you ever get on like a bus, it's like stop, start, stop, start. Like, I hate getting on buses in London because they're always like, it's never like consistent movement. It's like, go for a bit, stop, go for a bit, stop, because it's so much traffic. So yeah, I try to avoid buses in London. I've always wanted to go on the stretchy bus, but apparently they got axed. So they didn't last very long, them stretchy buses, because it was such a strange bus. Because you had this like front part, and then you had like this bendy thing in the middle, and then the other part onto it. So as the bus is turning, you've got this other bendy part, and you see the bend, and it's like, oh my god, that's going to split off in a minute. But yeah, it always sort of like worried me in case the other half would fall off, but they wasn't very popular, so I understand, and yeah, they got scrapped. I mean, a lot of the Route Masters did go aboard, and sometimes they convert them into like holiday homes or libraries, but I think most of the ones that were on the heritage route are no longer there, or there may be 1 or 2, but problem is with the Route Masters is that they don't make the parts for the, you know, like the RM857 ones, the really sort of old-fashioned ones. They don't make them anymore, so they tried to copy with the new buses, but I'm not a lover of the new London buses. They're not the same. You can't beat a Route Master, because if you look at the Route Master, you've got like that little sort of like bit that's cut out where the engine would pull up, but with the new Route Masters, it's like a flat face. So you've got the flat face, you ain't got that like cut out bit for where you lift the engine. It's just not the same. They have a door on the back that you can get on the back, but it's just not the same. I think I've been on one once, and it just felt like a normal bus, really. But yeah, I'm not a fan of modern. I like old-fashioned stuff. So yeah, we went on one of the heritage route buses, and it was so lovely. You know, just strolling along on it. Because but on that note, guys, we're just going to put 1 there, and ka-ching, baby. Right. I need 1 more, actually. Oh, no. So, yeah. I think we've done our fair share today of But yeah, that's the thing as well. Like, I would really love to put this in the garden, but I don't know if my mum will let me. So, because I'd have to put it in her garden because she loves her birds. So, yeah, I don't know. Right, so I think we've done a bit of green. Let's do a bit of this blue. We haven't had blue yet, have we? But we've got about 10 minutes. Let's see what we've got on here. Let's see here. So, oh my God, it's not very bright, is it? This one's more brighter, but that's the eye. Oh man, that's a bit dull. Oh, that's not gonna. Oh man. I really thought that'd be a bit darker than that, but oh well. Never mind. Wonky donkey, baby. Wonky donkey. Actually, I think it might have been Grown Ups. You know that film Grown Ups? Mind you, it's not that bad, so I take that back because it's looking at it's quite lighter and then here's the dark bit. So, do you know what? I'm okay with that now. That looks good. Yeah. Yeah, I think it was Adam Sandler in Grown Ups that said that. Oh, look at that contour. Beautiful. Just think I get to do... I think it's weird because I keep thinking this is the end of, you know, it, and I've got to do it all over again on the other side. So I like the fact that they've put it on both sides. It's pretty cool that they've done that. So I'm going to take that one off. I'm not sure that's got enough light on it. So let's get a bit of my drink first. Oh, I've just noticed something. Hang on. I have just noticed we have H up here. So we'll put in that little bit up there. Their specials up the top. So there's no problem there. That I don't think is supposed to be there. So it's quite a lighter colour, but yeah, I feel like my headache's going now. So this clip is my new best friend. Because it's helping. It's really good that you can like, because you know medication takes ages to work, so it's nice that you can have something that works a little bit faster, you know. So I tried to get ibuprofen, but the shops don't bloody have any. It's always out of stock. And the co-op in Whittam is useless because every time you go in there the shelves are empty. There's hardly nothing. It's like they don't order enough in. Like, yeah. Okay, so I need to sort out that. So what I'll do is I think that's supposed to go there. That goes there. That's one that fell off. Okay, cool. Come on. See, some of these drills are super loose. So that's why. You see how easy that's moving here. You see? So that's why I say it's best to like glue it down first before you move on. But yeah. Okay, what I'm gonna have to do is tidy this up a bit because I've got to do a Harry Potter thing after this, so I'm gonna take this wax out. It's playing up a bit here. Oh, This pen, seriously. But yeah, this would be finished by the end of August, easy. I've literally put, how much more bloody wax does this epoxy pen need? Seriously, like, I swear like some pens require so much wax. As you can see on partials, I do like to work on the one colour at a time. So yeah. Wonky donkey, baby, wonky donkey. That's quite strange. Look, you've got two like, it's like no pedal. Where's my pedals gone? So this is really starting to take shape now, isn't it? So we're gonna have to do our last little row here because we are almost at the hour here. So that red will be moved because that's not supposed to be there. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how the orange comes about, because that will look quite nice against the blue. But there we are, guys, that is what we've done today. So just to recap, we put some green in, a little bit of the red finishing off. I need to tidy up this little lump area here. We put some green into the flowers here and added some blue. We've done the big orange petals here and added some piping of the green and done a little bit of the first bird. We need 2 names for this. And yeah, so I can't wait to do more. There's not much left to do on this side until we flip it over and do it all over again. So yeah, until then, thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. If you haven't subscribed already, please consider subscribing. We'd always love to have you here and see what you get up to on your paintings. And also tap that notification bell. That bell's very important to stay up to date with the action. If you don't press that on, you won't be notified as and when a video pops up. But if you do want to stay up to date with all the action that happens on this channel, then do obviously tap that notification bell so that you don't miss out on the diamond painting action. Until next time, thank you for watching.